Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel, my community, my platform. Thank you guys for being here, liking, subscribing, commenting, the whole nine. Thank you guys for viewing and for like subscribing and everything like that.
Don't ever let a motherfucker tell you that your life or the way you living is flawed just because they got a crack in their glasses. If you got some crack glasses, bro, everything you gonna see gonna be fraction. So you gonna tell a motherfucker, and a lot of times we operate out of fear. Don't go dream big. Especially don't go dream big. Hey, get you a solidified job. Don't go move out of state until you got $5,000, $6,000. If I would listen to that, bro, I wouldn't have made it to LSU. I'm a first-gen college student, bro. This shit kicking my ass. $75,000 all the time. I'm gonna make it though. It's good. I'm telling you, one of these days when these stocks gonna hit that I'm making myself learn, these stocks gonna hit. I'm gonna be able to pay my tuition in full, set it on account in cash, make them count it and leave.
Exactly.
You hear me? Like, don't let people. It's different lenses, and all these different lenses are developed by different traumas, different upbringings. So don't never let nobody tell you that your route, your decisions is flawed.
I just got a quick little like another journey video. Yeah, my waxer did my eyebrows. Look at this. Can y'all see? Hold on, I gotta do the other side. Ten out of 10. She went in on my eyebrows. Exactly. But I just want to talk about like kind of like a transition period that I have been in for like the past 2 months now. Because basically, you know, it's like when you're trying or when you are doing the work and you're being the person that you want to be or a better person, whatever your goals are, when you're working to become that person that has your goals, you know, there's so much, like at first there's just so much going on because you're trying to learn this new person, be this new person, trial and error being the new person. But then you also have your old self that's very heavily within you, and your old self which has its own patterns and behaviors, and your old self which is very quick to like go back into. So, you know, at first you kind of have like those two things, and it's just kind of like a back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you start getting more onto the, you know, the new you side, or the you that is growing into this new person that has the goals that you want, while your old self is falling away. And then it comes a time, or for me personally, it came a time where after doing all of the work, after working so much on my YouTube, working so much on what I want to do, figuring it out, my happiness, it came a point where like all that was left for me to do was sit down. You know, sit down and be pretty. You feel me? The universe said, girl, sit down and just be a badass bitch for once. So, but it came a point in my journey for real where I had to like do that. But in the midst of doing that, I also had so much reflecting that was done. I'm not going to say that I chose to do. It's literally just like things come back to you, I guess. And, you know, memories started coming back to me, and smells, and, you know, like I told you guys, it was like a whole layer or like thing was lifted from in front of my eyes and everything like that. So during that time, it was like I had, or now something that I've learned is that it comes a point where you have to sit still and kind of enjoy and embrace being this new person and accept that you are this new person. But by doing that, you have to accept that you will never be that old person again. You have to accept that the things that you once put up with are never going to happen again. The people that you once hung out around probably is never going to happen again. You know, you just have like a brand new outlook on life. And because you have a brand new outlook on life, obviously life, you know, it's different, and that's what's called praying or manifesting and everything like that. But it comes a time where you have to like grieve your old self, and it came to that point for me, and I just want to talk about that because it's not like, it's low-key like you planning a funeral, but it's bittersweet. You know, it's like, I love you, girl, and you got me to this point, but you gotta go. Okay, you cannot come with me to the next point. So, but through that, it's bittersweet because it's like, on one hand, you know, as I would cry and just be so proud of myself and everything like that, it would just be like, wow, girl, I'm so sorry that you even had to mask. I'm so sorry that you even had to be somebody or put up guards and stuff because you didn't feel accepted or because you felt like you had to. Like, it came to that point where I really had to say I'm sorry. And then it comes to a point where you kind of get a little angry because it's like, wow, I really didn't have to go through my life being that person or having that mask, I guess. Because like I said, of course it protects us and it gets us to where we need to be. It helps, or me personally, it helped me disassociate. It helped me kind of, like when it came to my emotions and stuff, my mask helped me like not show them, or it helped me, you know, like the only time I really was myself was literally by myself or with my younger sister or with kids and stuff like that. So it came to a point where I was like, wow, Q, like I'm just so sorry that I had to put a mask on for real and try to fit in, or not even fit in, but try to protect myself so that society and the world and stuff don't bother me or don't hurt me and all that stuff. But all throughout that, like you know, now that I'm at the point where I am safely expressing, oh my bad y'all, I be spitting. Hold on, cause what? That is not ladylike. But what was I talking about? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, so now that I'm at the point where I'm like safely expressing and really being in my emotions and fully immersed in them and not being scared of them as well, life is so light. It's so light, it's so easy, it's so natural. It's like the more I release, the stronger I get, the lighter I feel. But now going through that, you know, it's just kind of bittersweet, just knowing like, I'm sorry that we had to do that, girl. But at the same time, like, you're so strong, and the fact that we're even at this point again says so much. It says so much about our growth. It says so much about how we took the pain and the mask and everything and literally transformed it and brought it back to just me without the everything up and everything like that. And even that's so beautiful. You know, I kind of think of Moana, how what was her name? I forgot her name. But remember, she was so upset and everything, and then Moana had to put the heart in her, and then she calmed down and she bloomed and she was able to lay down and rest. Like, that's literally how I felt. You know, it was like I bloomed into this person that just accepted every part of me. Yes, I'm emotional. Yes, I'm sensitive. Yes, I believe in love, and I believe in kindness over everything. Yes, that is me. Yes. So it's like, I just had to embrace that. And the more I did, the lighter I feel. And the more you honestly don't give a fuck about nobody else, because it's like, you really understand that you're living your life. So why would I give a fuck about what you got to say about my life? You're not living my life, nor are you living a life that I even want to live in the future. So baby, so yeah, but I just want to share that because it was something that like I knew was coming, but I didn't really, you know, you don't really know until you're in the moment. So like, I remember I would cry and I would feel like, not that something was wrong, but I would be like, why am I crying? Like, I'm this whole new person and I'm so proud of me. And oh my gosh, look at where we're going, you know? But at some point, you do have to respect yourself and respect your old self enough to grieve them. And I feel like grieving is low-key like a word that's kind of like, or to me, it's kind of like a word that's like, oh, something died. But at the same time, it's a celebration though. You know, it's going back and, yes, girl, I'm sorry, but at the same time, you did that shit. You did that shit, bitch. You did it. And ever since a young child, bitch, you knew. Like, you know, it's shit like that you got to go back to your old self and continue to just talk to and let her go, him or her go, and continue just going forward and remembering that, like, you know, and always have, and kind of having like that old person in your head, which honestly helps me continue to move forward. Because it's like, you know, they're like, sometimes, I'm not saying you'll fall into old things, but you'll find your mind kind of low-key, you know, and that's where you had to learn, like, wait, we don't do that no more. So it's like during that moment, you still had to talk to yourself or stuff like that. Or even me, I still meditate. I still think about younger me. Like, every day I'm just a work in progress, just growing and getting better in some type of area in my thoughts, in my mental garden and my mental health. Yeah, and even when it comes to just living and existing, it's like, you know, I know better now and I can do that now. And I can create a future that my old self would cheer me on with, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like we're afraid to let go of our old selves because we're so comfortable with them, and that's what helped us survive. But it's like, you cannot hold on to them, because if you hold on to them, you know, you're gonna be either the same person with your new goals, or you're gonna be like stagnant, but you have your goals, but you're still looking for something else when it's all within you. And you know, like, all the shit people say is true. Okay, all the self-help books, self-help advice, the motivation videos, is true. Sorry to say the allegations are not rumored and they're not false, okay? But yeah, that's the beautiful journey though. You know, it's beautiful to walk a new life and walk being a new person and continue to, and another thing is too, is not being hard on yourself. You know, look at it as a game, for real. Like, just know, oh, I'm about to be in this experience. Let's see, what can I do something different? Or what can I tell myself? Or how can I stop this train of thought that's normally there? You know, just treat everything like a game and within our new selves, because, you know, even though we're growing and expanding, like, it still should be fun, you know, it still should be a little light, all right? So treat it like a game and be like, when I go here, I'm gonna try this. When I go here, I'm gonna try and do this. I'm gonna try and compliment somebody today. You know, if I normally, when I like somebody's hair or something, I would stay quiet. But you know what, today, baby, I'm gonna let you know you look good. I'm gonna let you know your hair look good, boo. I'm gonna let you know, you know? So have fun and get out your comfort zone and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? My dad used to always tell me, get comfortable being uncomfortable. He did not lie. You know, it be uncomfortable and be feeling like, what the fuck is going on? But in the long run, it's so fun. At least you know you're growing. You know, that feeling there is showing you you're doing new things. It's showing you that you're being a new person. So, clap for you. Okay? If nobody has told you today, I am so proud of you. Take care of your mental health. Put your happiness first. I get it. Some of us feel like we can't. But any way that you can, do it. Okay? Find happiness within your day. Find a reason to smile. And yeah, just know that that waiting period or transition period, you know, and it's so crazy because you literally feel like you're not the old person, and you'll be like, I'm being the new person and I am the new person, but it's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, because, you know, we be wanting outside confirmation, or, you know, like, I grew to this point, where's this, where's that, where's blah, 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 blah. But it's like, at some point, you know, you really do just have to relax, because when you do become a new person and all those opportunities are falling in and all those things are coming, you know, you're only going to get busier, you're only going to be that person now, and then life continues going on like that. Then you'll grow from that person and do. So if you are in a waiting or transition period, or you just feel like you're a new person, but maybe life is a little quiet right now, just know that you've done it, and you should be so proud of yourself. And just use the time to chill with it. You know, life is not really making too many moves. Hey, then you chill, be like, I'm here where you are, and continue being that person. Continue thinking, you know, don't look to the outside to figure out where you should be, what you should do. No, continue being strong within yourself, within your heart, within your mind, within your imagination. And yeah, just continue to use the time in whatever the way you feel. You know, maybe this is the time for you to enjoy your own self more. Maybe this is the time for you to have more fun. Maybe this is the time for you to try new things, or, you know, you have so much time before life starts switching up on you. So use it and enjoy it. And, you know, it's very easy. Like I always say, it's very easy to overthink, y'all, because sometimes I be overthinking it even still, and I be having to be like, Kamira, relax. Trilanco, calmate. So yeah, but I just want to share that. Let me know any video ideas that you guys want to see, or anything that you want to see from me. And of course, if you have any questions, any comments, any kind words, advice, where you are in your journey, what's going on, any goals, feel free to share them. You are safe and welcomed here. And I thank you guys for being here. I thank you for being you. And I love you so, so much. And yeah, continue enjoying the rest of the year, y'all. Bye.